Well, Alcoa shares have lost 20% of their value in just the last 90 days. But options traders are betting on a bounce in that material stock. Jon and Pete and Jim, all at the telestrator for some unusual activity. Jon, you're up first.
All right, take a look at this one. Alcoa, as you said, Brian, we've got it at 28.84. Jim hates it. He thinks maybe that that I should be focused more in on this one. But nonetheless, we see some unusual activity in it, Brian. At what strike? Well, take a look. Stock at 28.80. They're buying upside calls, March 32 calls. Earnings are coming up here as well. I intend to hold it through the earnings, Jim, all the way out into March, probably not till March expiration, but nonetheless, I think it could retrace a lot of the ground it gave back.
Look, we already know that. I mean, they've been cutting numbers. The analysts have been cutting numbers. When we see a cut number ahead of a quarter, that's a good sign. So I think you may have a cushion, given the fact that everybody knows this quarter's going to be lousy. It is the best. Okay, so Lumina's down in price, whatever. I think that this is a very interesting bet on people being too negative.
All right. Quick update, Brian. Take a look at DAN. That's the symbol. This is another industrial. This is, of course, for automobiles. Dana Corp. 1660. We talked about it December 26th on the big show, the halftime report. Unfortunately, not on Mad Money. But this one has tripled, more than tripled, the options have since we bought it. Bang.
And I'm going to get you a real quick one, Brian, as well. Now, Freeport-Mac. Now, this is an interesting one because look at the beating it's taken. But there's a little bit of a bounce recently, Jimmy.
Why?
Starting to move to the upside, so that's kind of nice. Somebody had bought the January 12 calls that expire this Friday. Now we're seeing those getting sold, and they're rolling out to January 25th, expiring 12.5. 10,000 of those were bought, about 25 cents. I bought them. I'll be in there for a week.
Wow, maybe gold.
And they got earnings coming up as well next week.
I know, maybe the Chinese stimulus plan, but that's a gutsy one. Let me tell you about how I feel about Dana.
Please.
I prefer Zool.
Zool, the god from Ghostbusters?
There is no Dana, only Zool.
Only Zool.
And Zool or Zora, either one, they sound the same. They're both going higher.
Zool.
Oh, Zool.
That's like people ask me about THC today on Canopy. I said, Tenet Health, no thank you, like HCA.